Hey everybody, how's it going? In today's video, we'll get going on a limited series that's currently featured in the ongoing, soon to be expiring round 3 of season 2, for a car that I would say is a must own. That is, with a caveat, if you can afford it, because this is one of the more expensive cars and definitely one of the most expensive cars to upgrade, to max it out if you want to have access to the exclusive series. We're of course talking about Porsche 919 Hybrid Evo, the Tribute Edition. So this car, of course, is based on the legacy of the LMP1, the multi-season champion, right, from Porsche. So, except this car does not follow any regulations. So, like without rules, no rules. So, the car itself is worth some 1150 gold. And because the bonus series this car's featured in, it's a single car bonus series. Tribute Tour is what it's called. I'll have on my other account. I actually have completed that bonus series, so I'll have the link to my playthrough in the description box below. So if you're interested in, what you get for completing this, winning this car, you can check that out. Anyway, it's a single car bonus series, meaning there is no what do they call it? The showcase discount that you can take advantage of. You have to just buy it. Now they have offered us some deep discount on this car in the past, like 40% discount is what we've seen before. So if you take advantage of that, you can get it for some 690 gold, but that is still more than what you would pay now to win this car with decent amount of upgrades on the car, because the PR requirement is 126.2, and to get there with this car, you have to spend some 660 gold, more or less getting 3 upgrades across the board, although the stage 3 upgrade for engine is really not a requirement, but that's an racing dollar upgrade, so maybe may as well get it while you know it's off. I guess, yeah, once you win a trophy in this limited series, it triggers that 24 hours of instant R&D on those racing dollar upgrades. So, if you want to take advantage of that, then that's not a bad time to do it. So, yeah, and in this series, obviously, there's some victory points, as you can see, that's going to get you hopefully some extra gold, depending on where you are. And then the currency bonus, 95 gold. So you get it brings down your net cost down to more like 565. For this car, I say that's pretty reasonable. And then some racing dollars for that effort. So, yeah, 7 days you got to complete this limited series to win this car if you don't own it. If you already own it, then really doesn't matter. You can get it done before the round expires, right? Most likely sometime next year. Anyway, what do we have? Porsche 919 Hybrid Evo Limited Series. Earn the car by 100% completing this special limited series. Tribute to the 3-time Le Mans winning 919 Hybrid. The Evo is ready and primed to break all new records and dominate the track. Yeah, this car handles like LMP1 on steroids, because it is. It's like LMP1 and Formula One car combined into one body. Yeah, it is quite remarkable. Anyway, so here's the breakdown of the rewards. First 25% completion gets you 8 gold. 50% completion gets you 17 additional gold. Next tier, 75% completion gets you 30 extra gold. And of course, the final 100% gets you the remaining 40 gold, and plus the car itself. Right, so we'll start with the, I guess, Cup at Silverstone. And yeah, the usual message. right? And yeah, I do already have stage 1 upgrades on this car already. And since today's bonus is extra racing dollars, let's take advantage of that offer. Since the racing dollar upgrades on this car does cost a bit, so if you're brand new, it is gonna be the racing dollar is gonna feel like it is expensive. It's just that for those of us who's been playing for quite some time, we have access racing dollars that we don't know what to do with, so it's not a big deal. But I do remember when I did not have enough racing dollars to purchase a car or purchase upgrades to meet PR requirements or whatnot. So yes, there's some currency managing skill that goes into this game. Now, of course, with the addition of motorsport dollars, it's just more convoluted than ever. But yeah, it is what it is. I know. Yeah, originally, when they introduced motorsport dollars, it was meant to be like, you know, make the entry bar low for new players. But, you know, I mean, if you look at the way they changed the upgrade cost on like current season Formula One cars, gold is still the king of currency. You know, so we're back to square one. Motorsport dollars, I feel like, is just somewhat pointless at this point, but they're still running with it. With that being said, for the daily farming or just in general leveling up, I say the 2019 season Formula One cars are definitely the must-have, especially the Ferrari would be the one. If you had to choose just one, forgot to brake. So used to cutting across the whole village section here when I'm doing my daily endurance race with the car that I was speaking of, the 2019 season Ferrari Formula One. Yeah, that is the, I would say, one. If you have one car to win in Formula One, I think that's the one to go for. First of all, it does not require any gold, which is always nice. It does require a decent amount of motorsport dollars, but that's all it takes. So if you just farm for a few, maybe a couple of weeks or so, I feel like you should be able to afford. I don't know. Are the 2019 Formula One Grand Prix events, are they still available for players to unlock and win the car through those? I do not know. I'd hope so. So yeah. Anyway, this car too grippy. I was hoping to send it sideways through the finish line, but it just stops. All right, so there's that extra racing dollar bonus. Thank you very much. And pick up a couple of thousand fame points for those 2 laps around Silverstone Grand Prix. All right. So I waited till now, more or less, to get started on this series because I recently built up enough gold, 680 gold at that. And after the upgrade that I'm going to put on here, we're going to be breaking the bank. It's going to be down to 620, but here, so we need to get the stage 2. I will get the stage 3 upgrade at some point, but right now we don't need it. We just need to get the remaining categories up to stage 3, and that should be enough to meet the PR requirement this round of limited series. Yeah, I want to say this is the third instance that we're running this limited series featuring this car. So, yeah, even if you miss it this round, the point being there will be other chances. Anyway, so there it is, 126.2 exactly met with the, as I said, 660 gold. Now I'm down to just 20 gold. And the instant upgrade offer is nice to take advantage of, so I might do that later. But for now, endurance at Mount Panorama. Here we go. 6.1 kilometer is the target. So since I'm not fully upgraded, I probably won't be like winning by huge margin of victory. I might do a little bit of bot training. We'll see how seriously I decide to commit to that cause. Look at that. That's some serious grip. And let's look at the speedometer. Oh, and well, by the way, we got what do you call that? Drafting active. That's exciting because I don't believe neither the exclusive series nor the bonus series has drafting. So that's always exciting to see. At least I find it more fun. Alright, so not quite the Volkswagen IDR when it comes down to how well it can grip at the full throttle, because this guy's top speed is way over, right? Because, you know, it is still LMP1, so we're gonna go pretty fast if we have a space to take advantage of it. And of course, on top of that, this limited series, we got what do you call that? Drafting. So if we really wanted to, we could go pretty far. But here, let's try for the remainder. Let's go backwards. And maybe while we are at it, should we check out some different racing modes? Oh, we got a whole minute to kill. Oh my goodness. That's what I mean. Way too fast. The sound of the engine. Let's go into the cockpit. LMP1 cockpit view, very challenging to drive in, by the way. All of them. Because the view is tiny, you know? It's like more respect to those racers that actually manage to sit in this tiny cockpit for a long duration of time that they sit in to complete their Le Mans race, right? 24-hour race. Anyway, at least the rear view camera, so that's not a mirror, that's a camera, is allowing me to drive actually relatively well in the cockpit view. So anyway, there we go. Yeah, I think I accumulated those damage in reverse going up the hill. But anyway, let's continue on. Of course, when you travel backwards, your distance does not count. That is driving in reverse, not in the reverse order or reverse direction of the circuit. Because if you drive in the reverse direction of the circuit moving forward, then it will discount the distance that you travel. Not sure why that would ever be an issue, but if you're being silly like I am here. All right, so speed snap, right? Suzuka West. All right. Let's see what we got. Let's get out again. Oh yeah, easily. That grip is just insane. Yeah, the two cars that are both actually currently featured in a form of limited series for us to win. This one, and of course, I'm talking about the McLaren MP4X. Both very expensive. Both just a single, single race or single bonus series car that has accompanying exclusive series if you have it fully upgraded. Yes, that's how they always get you upgrades. They are very expensive to upgrade. They give us this opportunity to win, but yeah, that's where they get us. But anyway, that will do it for the start of this limited series featuring the incredible Porsche 919 Hybrid Evo. So one down, 14 more to go. We'll catch you guys in the Tier 2 playthrough. So stay tuned. We'll see you there.